Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got some bad news. The Saiyan Day celebration sucked. I was pretty surprised, actually, that the Saiyan Day celebration went the way it did. Now, it's not like a god-tier level celebration. I mean, 2 years ago, some things kind of ended up turning it into, the ridiculous hype factor, right? Because, 3 years ago, I think Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and Master Saiyan were really, really hype. It was really cool, right? 2 years ago was the pinnacle because coincidentally, right around the same time, Dragon Ball Super was wrapping up and Goku first went into Ultra Instinct. Then Dokkan released Ultra Instinct Goku's Dokkan Awakening for Saiyan Day. That was the big, that was insane, right? It's we literally see Goku, the Goku and Jiren fight, happens, and then, 30 minutes later, the Twitter tweets out that he was coming that night. It was insane, right? And then last year was transforming Vegeta, who I thought was really, really cool. Maybe not a god tier hype character, but what was nice about it was they put it out on both versions at the same time, right? Well, this year, the celebration is pretty similar, except for one big goddamn omission, and that is there's no EZA in here, all right? There's no EZA. Which is, stunning to me. Now, if we go to the JP side, JP did get an EZA from the Extreme Super Battle World event, and we go over right here. Here, of course, is the Extreme Super Battle World event. This is the hardest event in the game by far. Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball history don't even compare to what this deals. And then for beating it, you're able to get medals down here to EZA Kid Gohan right here. I'll have a rainbow video. I'm probably going to put this video out, this will be my first video that I'm going to upload, on the 26th right here. And then I finally have the EZA Rainbow Showcase for Kid Gohan going up today as well. And then only a few stages left of Super Battle Road for me to actually put out. I also have a few stages of Extreme Super Battle Road that I have no items as well, so I've gotten several of those done. So, we'll kind of take a look at that. Okay, so that is only on JP, right? The Extreme Super Battle Road. Now that... To me, I would say JP's celebration is acceptable because of that. Extreme Super Battle Road, this is what we want, is stuff like this. Now, the only issue with this, too, is this does expose Dokkan for being quite lazy, because all this really is a reskin of original Super Battle. It's just original Super Battle Road, where they dialed up the damage that these units do, and they gave him a little bit more health and defense. That's it. Just a little bit. These bosses are very squishy, but they hit so hard, right? But that's it. All they did was just increase. It's literally the same fights from original Super Battle. It's not different at all. It's the exact same fights, exact same patterns, all that stuff, right? So it just goes to show that, quite honestly, this is something they could do a lot more often, and they're not doing, right? So that's bad. Now, Global didn't get it. Why? I don't know. It's stupid as hell. I mean, okay, I know why, but it's a ridiculous, dumb reason. That is stupid and dumb and stupid. If we go down here, so here's all the rewards for beating it, right? So you get these right here. Do we have the list of the stuff that this gets us? Yeah, okay. So this is pretty nice. We get this special sticker, some box space, stamina, stuff like that. Okay, well, we can actually hit this sticker thing. Okay, so the sticker... is one of the things that come from the 5-year anniversary, along with equipment, which is also right here, and then LR's getting their EZA. Those 3 things were part of the 5-year anniversary, right? So I guess they decided, nah, we're not going to release it early on Global this year. But, it is, at the same time, again, stupid and dumb and stupid, because 2 years ago, they said, I know we introduced the transformation mechanic for UI Goku, for Int LR Vegeta and Physical LR Gogeta on, JP 3 anniversary, we introduced a transformation mechanic. Nah, we're actually going to introduce it on Global with UI Goku. That's what they did, right? Then, last year, it's okay, so we introduced active skills with LR B-Pan, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Technically, B-Pan was the first active skill unit in the data, but you couldn't get her until, way at 2 weeks into the anniversary, whereas LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta had been out for 2 weeks at that time, right? So it's B-Pan technically is the first active skill unit, but like Goku and Vegeta are the first obtainable units that could do the active skill, right? So it's whoever you decide as part of the 4-year anniversary. But then Global, they're like, we could do that. Or we could release this global first god tier unit, LR Gohan and Goten, with an amazing active skill first on Global. We'll put that on there before on JP, and they'll introduce the active skill as well, which, you know, it was awesome. So now this year, it's like they could have done the same thing. Like, I mean, so LR's EZAing is not as big a deal as Dokkan thinks it is. Again, I went over this with the 5-year anniversary where they're like, oh, clearly part 3 of the anniversary, it's like, you know, dun, oh, EZAs are now for LRs, it's so crazy, but, like, people were kind of like, okay, that's cool, what else you got? Like, so, like, yeah, it's awesome, and, like, this kid Gohan, the day 1 that he came out right here, October 20th, 2017, he was dog shit. Like, he was bad that day. Now, starting with March 18th, 2020, this Gohan is super good after his EZA, so, like, this is... quite honestly, this is probably the biggest thing to come out of the Saiyan Day celebration, because, like, the first LR that EZA'd, right, the LR Zamasu unit, right here as part of the 5-year anniversary, like, he was already very solid, and then they just made him a little bit better after his EZA, right, just to kind of show us a taste of it, right? But, like, now that Gohan got it, and they turned a dog shit unit into a god tier unit, it's like, you look at things like this guy, right, or these two right here. Like, you talk about easing them, that's really helpful, because, like, you know, I always say, do not re-roll. You're foolish if you re-roll just to get the shiny new unit. It's not a good idea for a million reasons. And EZAs are a big reason why. EZA is the best thing in Dokkan, and the reason this celebration is kind of unacceptable is the fact that we didn't get a normal EZA when we did last year, right? I don't think we got an EZA as part of the Saiyan Day celebration 2 years ago with UI Goku. But I mean, that was, again, that's a little bit different, right? That's Dragon Ball Super stuff, brand new. So the hype is, like, overwhelming, right? So, like, if they got an EZA, this guy gets an EZA, you know, Hercule and Boo, this really should be called Hercule and Boo, by the way. It's, you know, kind of dumb. It should be changed. And then Piccolo, I mean, this is the worst LR in the game by far, and, you know, they could really make him crazy good soon. And then we could have the Saiyan Saga category introduced into the game. This guy could be crazy good. We have the Prime Battle Krillin coming out probably in about a week on JP or so. And then we'd also have LRTN and Chaozu, another Saiyan Saga LR. So the Z Fighters now have several LRs from the Saiyan Saga, which is good. So I do hope this guy gets his EZA very soon. That would be awesome, because, again, he's the worst, right? Now, they didn't announce an EZA in the celebration info for both Global and JP. At the time, I was like, nah, that doesn't matter. I can't even think of the last celebration that didn't have an EZA. I looked, and, like, I couldn't pinpoint exactly when the last celebration was that didn't have an EZA. Like, it's been that long. So I saw that in the original info, and I was like, that ain't a big deal. They're definitely going to announce one next week. We'll get a day to download. You know, I thought that the free-to-play Bardock team, where are we? Right here. I thought these guys, they were going to EZA, right? Like, these free-to-play Bardock units, because their leader skills are low-class warrior category 2, key 2, and 50% of stats. So they are going to EZA. It's just, I guess it's going to happen a little bit later on, right? I don't know. Because ever since they started releasing these units with these leader skills, I think the first one was Vegeta Jr. Unless that was that Goku Jr.'s leader skill? It wasn't, right? Let me double check what Goku Jr. had. I think it was Vegeta Jr.'s the first one that had that type of leader skill. Yeah, because then he got that category added. So ever since Vegeta Jr. came out, like, they've been EZAing those units right away. So I guess with these ones, they're just going to wait to EZA him. But, like, I thought they would get an EZA. Again, I thought the Great Apes for Team Bardock could EZA, which would massively improve the low-class warrior category, the giant category, as well as the Team Bardock category. You know, 3 big categories of the celebration. Like, it was bizarre. And they chose not to do it. I don't understand. And, like, this is a deeper problem that's now happening, I guess, on JP more so than Global. I mean, Global's going to feel this later on. But, like, this, I mean, again, like, Global got the short end of the stick this time, right? Like, the stamina restoring items are only on Global right now. I mean, that would be good for JP free-to-play players to get, but, like, quite honestly, it's not that big of a deal that they're only on Global right now. These are going to come to JP as well, right? Like, obviously, they're not going to only be a Global exclusive. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but like Extreme Super Battle Road is 50 billion times better because it's actual content, right? So like you can't, it's uncomparable, right? Like it sucks that the the items aren't on JP, but like this is what you want right here. This is real content, like a place to test out your big time units, and it's very rewarding, I'm sure, for free-to-play players to be able to beat this. It is ridiculous right now. If you're a free-to-play player, you're probably going to go in here and get killed a lot. But keep in mind, original Super Battle Road used to be just devastating, and like now you could take like any team in there and crush it, right? So don't freak it. Like you don't need to beat it day one. Like one issue is people will like speed grind everything that drops the first night and then say there's nothing to do. Well, they do put these events out for like usually like 2-week periods because they don't expect you to grind it all in one day using stones to refill stamina and stuff like that. So keep that in mind, right? People go, oh my god, there's no content. Trust me, we don't want this to be Legends where you have to be in the game every 2 seconds. That's not fun. Like, yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of stuff to do in Dokkan, like grinding super attack levels, grinding rank, all that stuff. Like, even I don't have everything done yet, right? Like, I have every unit awakened. I've got like 150 of all the Dokkan Fest medals, but I'm still not ranked 999, right? So there is stuff to do. And again, you don't want it to be Legends where there's too much to do, to where you are married to the game. You can't even turn the game off or else you're missing stuff. That's the worst. We don't want that, right? Okay, so we got rid of that. Again, the stickers is another thing, part of the 5-year anniversary. I mean, I really did like the prizes that they gave from this Extreme Super Battle Road. But again, I guess Global... So see, this is what's weird about Extreme Super Battle Road now, is like, are they gonna wait to bring this out until after the 5-year anniversary? So Global, at the earliest, could get this during the 5-year anniversary in July. Like, that's a long time, man. And it might not even be in July, right? Maybe Global gets it in August. Maybe Global gets it in September. October, November, like who knows? I don't know. What was the time frame for original Super Battle Road? Let's check that. Because off the top of my head, I do not recall. Okay, Global Super Battle Road. All right, let's take a look here. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. I mean, that would put it in August, right? That seems realistic to me. August for Extreme Super Battle Road on Global. I mean, again, it sucks. I agree. I think it would be better. I think the game should be on both versions at the same time. Anyway, now, the reason I thought that they were hiding an EZA, I was really thinking that this guy could come to both versions at the same time, EZA, like today or tomorrow or yesterday or tomorrow, right? Like, boom, this guy gets his EZA, both versions at the same time. They hit it, right, from the celebration info to be like a big surprise. Like, I was really thinking about that. Like, that could be it. Like, because why wouldn't they put it in the celebration info? Well, if they want it to be a big surprise, just like LR Zamasu getting his EZA, right? They didn't tease that weeks ahead of time. That, like, a data download hit, and it's like, oh, the first LR is EZAing, right? Like, so I thought that they would do the same thing, or, like, revealed on the Twitter or something first. Like, the Global and JP Twitter would tweet it out. Boom, this guy's getting an EZA. Like, that would have been crazy hype. Like, had they done that, I think the celebration would have been acceptable, because EZA, again, is the best thing in Dokkan, and that is what we need every single celebration. We can't be having these celebrations with minimal EZAs, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, again, I said this is more of a problem that's impacting JP, because this has been here for a little while, whereas it's not really something that's hitting Global quite yet, right? So before, by the way, I loved it, because it's like, okay, they drop a normal EZA, Omega, they dropped a sub-EZA, Beerus, and they had an EZA area at the same time, this Gohan. That's God tier. That's exactly what we want. So, again, they had a main EZA for Omega, they had a sub-EZA for Beerus, and then they had an EZA area. That is ideal. That's what we want. Every celebration, boom. That's beautiful, perfect, amazing. That's what we want, right? Then I think they kind of scaled it back a little bit, and it's like, we just got an EZA. Well, no, no, because here, again, during Android 13, we have Vegito's a main EZA, then these are sub-EZAs, and then still EZA area, boom. Like that stuff was still happening. Then for this celebration, this was a New Year's celebration, right? We had the EZA for Merge Zamasu and an EZA area. So see, like, even up to New Year's, like, they're just, like, pumping these EZA units out, and, like, these are things that are going to be coming to Global soon, right? And then, Goku and Vegeta. See, I was, like, so impressed in January, right? Because we got Merge Zamasu January 7th, who's super, super good, and he works really good with a lot of units that come out during the anniversary, right? Then we get these two who, I mean, there's nothing better than these guys right here. This type of EZA, a banner unit that is just turned God tier, right? Both this Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku are amazing. This guy just, he basically had a Dokkan Fest drop at the same time, well, 2 weeks earlier. Well, 2.5 weeks earlier. But, it's a shame, right? Like this guy kind of, day one after his EZA, he's already replaced, but he is still good. Like, for, like, Extreme Super Battle Road, right? The Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, he's on Int. So, like, this guy is still super good. So, like, yes, give us EZAs. That's what we want. And then we, again, we had EZA areas. So, like, we just had a ton of EZA units dropping nonstop. And then it's like, they were just like, oh, shit, we're putting EZAs out way too fast. we can't keep up with this or something, because then they're like, we're gonna hit the stop button, because then the 5-year anniversary hits, and it's like, oh shit, they could EZA God Goku, God Vegeta from the Broly movie, Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks, AGL Rose, Int Blue Vegeta, like all these dudes could get EZAs during the 5-year anniversary, plus we have our EZA area for these units right here. The Vegeta and Raditz and Kid Broly, like, the anniversary is going to be the best thing ever. There's going to be like 20 EZA units here. And obviously we didn't know at the time that this guy was going to EZA, but they didn't drop a traditional EZA during the anniversary, which was stunning and horrible to me. Like, that, you can't do that. And especially because, like, they're moving in order, right, of when these Dokkan Fest exclusives came out. The 5-year anniversary intersected with the order that they're EZAing these Dokkan Fest exclusives. And it's literally the time of the Dokkan Fest exclusives that are EZAing right now. Physical Vegito Blue, AGL Rose, Int Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks, Int Blue Vegeta are all from the Future Trunks arc. The theme of the 5-year anniversary was Future Trunks arc and the Broly movie. So it made no sense to me that they didn't EZA some of them. I just don't understand. And then, then I thought, it was probably an anomaly. The Beerus Celebration comes out. We get our Blue Vegeta EZA, but no sub EZA. No EZA area, right? They didn't add anything else to that Hero and Villain Extreme Extermination event, which they're going to go back to that for sure. And then now Saiyan Day, and there's no EZA at all. It's just this guy from Extreme Super Battle Road, which is awesome, but, like, that's not... this is a little bit different than a normal EZA, right? This is not something that every player can get. This is the hardest event in the game that you get this guy, so... I don't know. I mean, Dokkan can't do this, because EZAs are the glue that's holding Dokkan together as an amazing game, personally, I think. If they start scaling back EZAs, that makes Dokkan, I think, way less, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but, like, they can't roll back EZAs. Dude, there is infinite damn units in this game that they can EZA. Like, it's not, they don't need to slow down with EZAs. There's, like, look at this. There's so many of these guys don't EZA. Like, look at this. We're just going. TURs everywhere, all the way down. Look at all this stuff. There's, like, so much of this is, like, just, like, fodder units from years ago, right? Like, we're still at TURs, by the way. We're still moving down, still TURs. Now we get to SSRs. And then, like, the other thing they could do, too, like, Dokkan, let's not get scared to do things, is the strike events, right? Bring these guys back. Because right now, they are SRs that you can Dokkan Awaken into SSRs. How about we give them awakenings into TURs and then EZA area them at the same time? Boom. Or something like that, right? Like, that's what Dokkan needs to do. And a lot of these strike units, right? Let me go back to the strike events. A lot of these strike units are units that are badly represented in this game, right? So, like, Kid Vegeta, there's almost none of him. Tien's got some units. Paikuhan doesn't have a top tier unit yet. I mean, base form Vegeta is a little bit different. That's not really too important. Same with Piccolo. But then, like, base form Xeno Trunks, the failed Gotenks fusions, Mighty Mask, Jackie Chun, Chilled, 16, Mecha Frieza, King Vegeta, Grandpa Gohan. This Trunks will get a Dokkan Fest exclusive eventually. And, like, Cyborg Tao, like, dude, awaken them. Give them EZAs. Like, there's so many EZAs they could do. There's really no excuse. So, yeah, Bardock is cool. Raditz was awesome. Extreme Super Battle Road is great. The LR Kid Gohan is awesome. LR Team Bardock is awesome. But without EZAs, the celebration is lacking, man. It's just that simple. So, Dokkan, got to get our asses in gear with the EZAs. Do not pull back on the EZAs. That's not good. That's not what we want. Honestly, I think had they just dropped a traditional EZA for the Grade 8 Bardock team units, or Super Saiyan Goku, LR Super Saiyan Goku, or the Masked Saiyan, or even the EZA area for all the Team Bardock free-to-play units, all of that would have been acceptable. But, it would have been more content as well. You know, I know that the free-to-play Team Bardock units are good, and they don't necessarily need an EZA area, but that would have been amazing. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think. Again, this was bad for both JP and Global, but Global definitely got the short end of the stick with no Extreme S3 Battle Road, no doubt about it. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.